It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Lions. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in the new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the off-season business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
Omar Cruz gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
First pitch, 305.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed. Set down to open up the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a 20-game winner from last season, and that's not an easy thing to do. He was really good from the beginning of the year all the way through the last month of the season. We'll see if he can have back-to-back years like he did last season.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch it.
Junior Padilla stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Juan Padilla. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cole's ready. Here's the pitch. Chopped at third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Big Daddy. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here's Trey Mancini. Pitch is popped up. Torres is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosales arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gio Urshela is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks. So coming to the plate, Mauricio Garcia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. first pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Two balls, two strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in, Juan Rosales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 80. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Guillermo has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Junior Padilla will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box, Juan Padilla, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it. Jam. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch.
High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So striding in, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. A 1-1.
Yeah. The count is 1 and 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1 and 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Big Daddy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Big Daddy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now another 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. The second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Into the box, Tyler Wade pulls this one into the air out into right field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and that's out number one. At the plate, Luke Voit. No hits to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard. foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90-92.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Striding in, number 16. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge is going back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mauricio Garcia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Start the at-bat.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And that's the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Julio Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now a bunt attempt here. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Julio Garcia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here comes the first pitch. Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That misses. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The batter, number 14.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ground ball left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Leading off the inning, Juan Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still...
Ouch, that one hit him. And welcome to the big leagues. He's hit by a pitch in just his second big league at bat.
I know that one stung a little bit, but I don't want to see him rubbing it right there. You want to endear yourself to your teammates. You find a way to play that off like it doesn't hurt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big Daddy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ray Mancini, he flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Juan Rosales stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, he flubbed it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding into the box, number 80. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, number 80.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Julio Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Junior.
Stepping into the box, Junior Padilla. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Back outside.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's by him for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3. At the plate, Clint Frazier. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Clint Frazier goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Garcia. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The left fielder, number 3, Juan Rosales.
In now, Juan Rosales, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Voit is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Number 80, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he popped him up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for New York.
Standing in now, Julio Garcia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ernesto Castillo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tyler Wade. He singled his last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Rounded down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Into the box now, Clint Frazier will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Junior Padilla. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down, and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. So the Bronx Bombers used a 3-run ninth to help.